Plaintiff Lizina Anthony is suing her daughter and claims the reason they're in court is because her daughter's following in her footsteps. Lizina admits she used to sell drugs and was in and out of jail when she was young. And Lizina claims her daughter's now staying out late and fighting other girls. And she has the video to prove it. Lizina's suing her daughter for wrecking her car. Defendant Desiree Wilridge admits that she was caught on tape assaulting another girl, but insists it was because her victim was talking bad about her on the internet. Desiree claims Lizina's car had pre-existing damages that contributed to the accident, and she's countersuing because she claims Lizina threw a wrench through her windshield.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge, Greg Mathis, presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Okay, I brought my daughter here today. I'm suing her because I noticed that she following my path as I was growing up. You know, I've been on my own since I was young. You know, I was a runaway in and out of jail. I sold drugs. And, you know, my daughter, she likes to fight. You know, my 2-year-old granddaughter brought me a video of her mother fighting on the phone, and she actually know how to go to the video and show you mama fight, mama fight. And
what other destructive lifestyle is she living? You said she's following in your footsteps.
She stays out late. She's starting to get a smart mouth.
Stays out
late?
How late?
2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and she has a 2-year-old, and she needs to start, you know, coming in at a decent time, you know, with her daughter. And
that's pretty much it.
Actually, she chased a young lady down on the freeway. Her and her defendant, her friend there.
By foot?
No, she was driving. She was driving.
I was trying to say, she not only likes to fight, she's crazy.
Yeah. Well, actually, the young lady was on the freeway because the young lady called her daughter ugly, said she was going to be ugly. So she was upset about that. So they chased her down on the freeway. She was driving. They cut her off. And she beat the girl up while she had her baby in the car.
Let me hear from you before we get to the car repairs that she's suing you about.
When I come in late, if it's late, I won't come in at all. Like, period. I just like stay at a friend's house or something.
How old are you?
21.
Okay. Does she have a curfew for you in terms of coming into her house? I know at 21, she probably doesn't, and in my opinion, should not have the right to tell you where and when to go. But if you're living in her home, she has the right to say, you can't come in my home after a certain time because you're living under her roof and her rules.
Yeah, but she don't have no rules.
Okay.
Not
is
like
that true, ma'am?
No, that's not true. I have rules.
What is that?
No, her rules is I don't want her in and out of my house at 11 or 12 o'clock at night.
You just made this up.
11 p.m.? You don't want her to come in at 11?
I mean, not during the weekday. We both students. And she should be in at a decent hour to, you know, get her daughter ready for school. She have a 2-year-old that cries in the morning. Okay. I don't want to get up. I'm sleepy. Desiree, because she bring her in at all times.
Okay. What else you want to tell me? You like to fight?
I did. I do fight. Not no more though, but I do fight.
When did you stop?
The video was recent.
That was a couple of months ago.
Oh,
you just had to fight.
You have that video? Let's see.
Girl, do you see this? She is down. Oh, okay, wait a minute. She's going back over there. Oh, my God. Do you see this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Beating the girl like that while she's down?
That was...
What was that all about?
Because she be talking mess.
What mess was she talking to have you beat her down like that?
A lot over MySpace.
Over what?
MySpace.
Let's get to the car repairs, ma'am.
My daughter is selfish. I let her use my car. Her daughter's birthday is Valentine's Day. Desiree asked to use my car at 7 in the morning. I said, Desiree, me and Tinkerbell have pedicure appointments. I need you back at 9. Desiree called me at 12 noon crying. I had an accident.
I wasn't crying.
You were crying.
No,
I had an accident. And I said, well, what happened? Well, I was getting on the freeway and the car just spent out of control. It was raining. And I said, Desiree, you had to be speeding, you know, for the condition of the road for my car to just spin out of control like that. So she had it towed. and she tore up the bottom, which caused $2,443 worth of damage. The front
Did
end.
she admit to speeding?
No.
Because I wasn't speeding.
Okay, what do you think happened?
When it was raining outside, but her tires was already bowed because it spun out of control with her. So the back of the car spun out, and I couldn't bring it back, so it spun into a ditch.
And you say it was because the tires were bald.
already bald. Yeah.
Well, I have evidence. I have pictures. I took pictures of my tires. They're not bald.
So what happened afterwards?
Well, she said that she was going to pay for it. And actually, the day that she totaled my car, she bought a car that night. And she said the car was for us to get back and forth to school. But I could ask Desiree to use her car. I got something to do, and it's not just about the car.
How heavy was it raining? Do you know?
It wasn't, I don't recall it raining at all. I don't recall it raining. It was raining the day before, so the ground was still a little wet.
Do you have any evidence?
It did rain because it rained on her birthday.
Ma'am, do you have any evidence that it was raining?
No.
Okay, well, the burden is on you to prove that it was raining. She has proved her burden, in my opinion, that it's more likely than not that you did what she's alleging. And so you have to defend yourself to convince me otherwise. Anything you want to tell me other than what you've told
When
me?
we went to get the car checked out, the man said that the tires was kind of bald. And the car even spun out on her before.
Was she with you?
Yeah, because she
Ma'am?
took me.
I don't recall him saying that my
You
tires.
can't recall a whole lot.
Well, because I was in the inside.
You can't recall whether it was raining. You can't recall whether the
rained on her
man at the
birthday.
shop told you the tires were bald.
Well, no, I didn't hear him say that.
Did you
And it
go to
was-
the shop with him?
Yes, I did.
What did he say?
He just gave me an estimate and told me that that she had damaged the pintle points and the front end.
Do you have anything, perhaps a statement, that indicated the tires were bald when you took
No,
them?
but when we did go get the car checked out, he did say they was bald.
All right, once again, I have to take your word when she has direct evidence. Did you agree to pay for a portion of it?
I said I help her pay for the parts because the tires was already bald. I didn't say I'm gonna pay for the whole thing. I never even said I was gonna pay for the whole car
Why did you agree to pay for any?
because I was driving it.
But if you believe it wasn't your fault,
But I still take responsibility for driving it. I mean, the car got messed up while I was driving it.
okay, but you don't necessarily have an obligation just because you're driving, because if you weren't negligent, then it wasn't your fault. In any event, why are you countersuing her for $145 for car damage?
She broke my front windshield. She threw a wrench at it.
Why?
Because she actually used my car, but she said she was going to be gone the whole weekend. So
This is after you damaged her?
Yeah, this was way months after. So I said, no. So she picked up a backpack and she threw it at me. And then she choked me. And then I hit her back.
Hold on, woman, you talking about all this fighting.
Well, let me
She
tell
likes
you
to fight. This is your daughter. Has she ever jumped on you?
No.
Were you choking her,
What?
busting her windshield?
I did because I wanted to go to the grocery store. She took her radio out her car to say, you drive with no music. So I was upset about that.
So
But
you
I didn't-
decided to choke
No,
her?
I didn't choke her. I didn't choke her until after she called the police on me and
No,
said
you
she was.
choked me before because you threw my deck, you threw my phone across the street, you took my spark plugs off my battery.
Because she called the police. I did that after she called the police.
Ma'am, do you want to speak?
I do.
State your name.
My name is Gwendolyn Nash.
How are you related?
This is my daughter, and that's my granddaughter.
Did you teach them to fight?
No, I did not.
What do you want to tell me?
Desiree is kind of selfish. And that day of the fight, I had just left because my daughter and I had gone to a funeral earlier on. When we came in, she asked Desiree, give me the keys so I can go to the store. And she said that Desiree was acting crazy and called her a name that she shouldn't have called
that's
her
when
mother.
she attacked her?
And that's what provoked her mom.
I called her a name after we fought.
No, you called me numerous names.
You did too.
Yeah, that's why I choked you.
All right. Your witness want to speak?
Yeah, she was with me when I got my window fixed.
Step up. State your name.
Jamila Allen.
She
You
a
like to
fighter,
fight?
too.
I don't like to fight, but I
you
do.
just do.
I have. I have to.
How many times in the last 2 years?
About 10
Too many to
times.
count?
Not too many to count, but you know.
No, I don't know.
Like twice.
No.
You like to fight. You have your bill, ma'am?
No, because the place was closed, but she had went with me to get the window fixed when I went.
All right, and the windshield, $145 is reasonable. So I'll grant you a judgment. And $2,444 for the plaintiff. She has provided me with evidence that the tires were in decent condition, and she has provided me with an estimate. That's your judgment. Have a good day.
Oh, I feel awful knowing that my daughter saw the tape.
When we gonna go back home, that's my daughter. I love her. I just want her to start taking responsibility for her actions.